Blitzbreaker. Honestly, I turned this one on expecting to find a half-assed cash grab, but this is a game most people will be happy to sink their teeth into. My personal feeling is that the game isn't good so much as it is decent. However, for the price point and considering the range of content, Blitzbreaker is deserving of the extra point. This is clearly an action platformer where the gimmick is that your character can't run. They're either riding platforms, jumping, falling, or dashing, often all in the same stage. Most stages are short enough that the Super Meat Boy-esque difficulty isn't a deal breaker. I thought this thing was filled with cheap deaths, windows of time that are too small, and some asinine puzzling. But I also recognize that I had no interest in putting the game down during most every stage. There are loads of unlockables, bonus challenges, boss battles, variation in areas, etc. So a lot to love in spite of my middling opinion of the overall package. The Platinum Chase is where I think this game shines because I got to put the game down pretty much right when I was ready to. There's no guide out there, so what you're seeing on screen is my opinion. 4 on the difficulty scale, no missables, and something that's apt to take you about an hour to complete. The chase isn't perfect. Example, the game never tells you outright how it's tallying score, and you can't see what you scored in a given stage to know which ones to retry. This meant that I wound up seeing the plat pop after beating the squid boss, which is a bit further into the game than some other people wound up going. It's the 10,000 points trophy which held me back, but you could also have trouble with collecting 25 stars, since you'll need to be speedy while also collecting all coins. The other tasks are beating Area 1-3 and dying 150 times, but odds are those will pop naturally as you play. Recommendation I will make is getting the 3 purple warp squares in the very first set of stages, then playing for stars in the 3 warp stages that this unlocks, since it boosts your score while giving you easy stars. Some people may struggle with this game more than I did, but I still think most everyone is apt to enjoy their time with it. And while I can't also argue that most people are apt to keep playing beyond the plat, there are definitely those of you who will. You select few are in for a ton of bang for your buck with this title.